Hello, everybody. I am Spegtacular, the Silver Stacular. I want to introduce you to the gold challenge for 2022 that I have thought of and I want you to get involved in. I really, really want you to. In 2021, we had a gold challenge. It was buy a 10th ounce of gold every single month for the whole year. So 12 months, there was 12 10th ounce gold that you had to buy. And man, I think a lot of people actually ended up doing it because I get a lot of comments. I get a lot of emails saying I did it. People showed me their collection that they actually were able to accumulate in 2021, and they were happy. They were happy that they were able to do it. And I want to keep going with the theme of gold in 2022 with a little bit of a twist, though. Well, hello, everybody. I seek to educate and entertain through my journey of collecting coins and stacking precious metals. I encourage you to subscribe and please stay with me on this journey. I am Spegtacular, the Silver Stacular. One of the complaints, or one of the suggestions, I would say, let's not say complaint, one of the recommendations was for people to be able to buy more than just a 10th ounce of gold. So let's go ahead and work with everybody. Here's some examples of some gold that I got this month in January, but because I am just now making this challenge, what I will do is I will go ahead and forget that these even existed, and I'm going to go ahead and get more gold for January to start with everybody else. So I'm going to put them over here. Just pretend like you don't see them because I don't want to drop them or anything like that. Pretend like those aren't there. Should I cover them up so you can't see them so you don't get all weird? Here, I'm just going to do one of these things. Here. That way you're not like, hey, I still see them, Spegtacular. I know they're still there. Boom. Okay, so for 2022, let's do this, okay? At least a 10th ounce of gold every single month, okay? So you start in January and then you end in December, right? But you got to still buy one in December now. So you buy a 10th ounce of gold at the very least, okay? Could be a 10th ounce bar, could be a 10th ounce coin, doesn't matter. I would recommend that you try to keep it as cheap as possible, okay? So there's some designer and fancier gold coins out there and bars. For instance, let's talk about just a Libertad for a second. You're talking like $300-$400 for one of those little things, a 10th ounce one, right? Let's forget about that fancy stuff unless you really got to do it, okay? Let's try to get into the cheap stuff. So just regular eagles or regular maples or regular Krugerrands, whatever is cheap, try to focus on those, okay? So at the very least, a 10th ounce coin or bar or anything higher for that month. But you need to buy every single month, okay? Nothing like, hey, okay, well, I bought 12 ounces for January, so I'm good for the whole year. That's not the way I want this done. I want to go ahead and get you an ounce or a 10th ounce or a quarter ounce or whatever it is every single month. Maybe January you're like, whoa, I came into a little bit late there, Spectacular. I didn't know you're going to put this video out as late as you did. I can only afford a 10th ounce. Okay, so January you get your 10th ounce. Maybe in February you're like, you know what, I'm ready to bump it up a little bit, trying to go to the half ounce. That's fine. And then maybe, come down the line in April, you're like, oh, geez, I didn't know I had all these expenses. I need to cut it back down to the 10th ounce. However you want to do it, okay? Make sure you're doing it every single month. Also, one more rule, okay? Because I like rules, right? No, nobody does. But another rule, make sure you buy on the dip, okay? So let's say that gold spikes by $20 today. Don't buy today, okay? Don't buy. Wait until tomorrow. If it still goes up tomorrow, don't buy. If it goes up the next day, don't buy. Wait until you see a decline in the spot price, and then I want you to buy. So when you see a dip in the spot price, you're allowed to buy the gold that month, okay? And let's say that you've just procrastinated. You've just waited. You just now got your money, whatever the case may be. At the very least, the last day of that month, you need to buy gold. Whether it is up or down, go ahead. I'll allow that, right? You waited too long. You procrastinated. You got to buy it. You got to get it done. But that's what I want to do. So a 10th ounce of gold or more every single month for 2022. Make sure you're buying on the dip when the price goes down. There's plenty of spot price checker apps that you can get right on your phone. You should definitely have one of those. Those are free and they're just really nice. Man, I check that thing every single day. Sometimes I get crazy and check it multiple times a day just because I'm a nerd about it. But have that thing right there on your smartphone. If you don't have a smartphone, which who in the world doesn't, you might not. check the internet, whatever the case may be. Most big online websites has those tickers right there above their banner, so, or actually below their banner, but on the main website, so you can see the spot price. But anyways, yeah, that's how we're going to do this thing. And I'm going to show you, so these coins that are not under there, but technically they are under there, you know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to hide those. Those don't count for me. I'm going to start with you all as of right now. I don't know what I'm going to get. I'm excited to look into it. I'm going to focus on getting cheap, but I got to wait for that dip, right? I think prices have come up just a little bit today, so today won't be the day for me. I'm going to wait till I see some red on the old spot price, and I'm going to get involved. Anyways, 10th ounce or more every single month. Buy on the dip, and make sure you're doing it every single month. You can't buy them all in 1 month, and if you do buy them all in 1 month, you got to buy in February too. You got to buy in July. You got to buy in August. You got to buy in September. You got to buy every single month something, okay? At least a 10th ounce. You can do this. I know you can. Put some of those bad habits to the side. Stop those weird things you've been doing that you've been wanting to stop, you know what I mean? Come on now, new year, new you. Let's hold some gold in our hands. And for you people that are like, I just have to focus on silver because gold is too expensive for me right now. Let's really focus. Let's really focus this year, and let's try to, take a little back seat just for a minute on the silver, okay? Let's just put that to the side, and let's try to get some gold in your stack, at least for this year, okay? And next year, you go crazy doing all the crazy stuff you want to do. But this year, let's get some gold for you. You're going to love it. Once you have gold in your just hot little hands and you're like, wow, that stuff is heavy, man. That stuff is cool. And you realize the value of that little piece of gold in your hand, you're going to be in. I guarantee it, right? You're just going to be in. And listen, another thing, do not panic. Let's say that you buy this stuff for whatever price and it starts coming down. Do not sell it, okay? Don't be like, oh, I got to get rid of this stuff. Oh, my goodness, the price came down by $2, $10, $20, whatever the case may be. It's a preservation of wealth over a long period of time, right? This is not your get-rich-quick investment. This is not your cryptocurrency. This is not your stock. This is just a preservation of wealth over a long, long, long period of time. And I think that if you do this and you start to understand more about gold, you're going to really, really appreciate yourself for doing this. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a guy that believes in this stuff, though, and I want to promote it and show it to you all. And let's do this. Let's get the gold, all right? I got to go for now. I got to go look around maybe the internet, go to my local places, whatever the case may be, and try to find some nice gold for me to buy. And you might have to do that too. You might have to go to local places. If you don't have local places, or maybe the local places are having a hard time getting in gold right now, because that does happen once in a while, definitely don't hesitate to go to respectable. Don't hesitate to go to reputable places online. There's plenty of them, and just buy there if you have to. Sometimes you pay a little bit more. It is what it is. But there's a lot more variety usually, and you can get some really cool, odds and ends. And let's do this, man. I believe in you because I believe in myself, and we can do this together. I got to go for now, though. Like I said, I got to go find this gold. Spegtacular is out.